Brosplay.
Stop. Resume.
Welcome back. Thank you. I didn't thank you for your compliment about me being so efficient at the game.
You're John Wick, bro.
I'll leave a witness. Don McLennan is my favorite. It's one of my favorite.
Don't say it's your favorite if you're not certain.
It's like those people who are like, this thing is my favorite thing to do, and this thing is my favoriteest thing to do.
I've never met a person like that,
I've
or
met
at
people-
least I don't hang out with people like that.
I've known people who would say something like, oh man, like Far Cry 2 was the best, but yo, Far Cry 3 was the best, and like the same person.
I'm so glad you don't work in shitty places anymore.
I know. I actually work with such nice people.
Because that is just terrible behavior.
Like, so nice that there's like nothing to say. I don't have any stories, which is great. I don't want stories from work anymore. Those are done. They're over with.
Well, I would not say that. That is definitely not true.
No, because I've also decided I don't want to talk about work.
Oh, well,
I'm just making like just like ahead of time, you know? I kept saying I wouldn't talk about the old work, and then I just kept talking about it, and so now I'm just making like a firm stance.
Interesting.
I mean, I may occasionally just be like, you know, talk about like anecdotal stuff, like, oh, you know, like I was tired and then I had to go to work. It's not like I'm going to pretend it doesn't exist. I'm just not talking about it specifically.
Yeah, and that's probably...
Other than this extended conversation we've had about not talking about it.
But this is, in fact, a conversation about not talking about it. It isn't a conversation about the work itself.
You see that? Oh, that's right. The suppressor, their head hitbox is different than their actual armor. So sometimes you actually hit the sack of their head because they're wearing like sacks.
Oh, they got a bag on their head. Yeah.
Oh, see that? See that? So the suppressor really reduces the damage to the point where sometimes bullets just like bounce off of them. My sniper bullet bounced off that Grunt, the weakest character.
Yeah, I don't use a silencer unless it's absolutely necessary, because it does make a massive difference.
Oh, did I just put that back on? Does it come back between missions?
I guess, yeah, maybe it does go back to normal.
Oh, they can shoot me from here. The shotgun's really inconsistent until you upgrade it.
Fuck. Just as far as how much distance you get out of it?
The pellets are just like inconsistent. That's a pillbox, by the way.
Yeah, those pillboxes are badass. Psst.
Oh shit. So my rule is that I don't use the stabilizer.
I actually hold my breath when you go into that.
Really?
A little bit.
It's one of those breath when I run into pillboxes.
One of those natural things. But so you have not been using the gyro at all?
No.
It stabilizes quite a bit after a while.
Yes.
Because I honestly thought you were using the gyro in the last episode just because of how stable it was.
In the first episode, I think I did.
Oh, you cheating bastard. Restart the whole playthrough.
I didn't make the rule yet.
Well, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
It just doesn't matter. These really bother me because you can't do anything but destroy them. There's no, like, tactical decision you can make with them.
Right, because they're filled with bombs, aren't they?
Yeah.
And so when you blow it up, it actually destroys the bombs inside?
Yeah.
Oh, that's way better. I used to shoot the top off and then try and fight all the stupid little things that came out of it.
Oh.
Because if you shoot the sensor, it releases them.
You haven't read the epic guide to Rogue Trooper that I wrote in 2006?
You wrote?
Yeah.
You did not write anything in 2006.
That's very true.
You were in grade, what, 7 or something at the time?
Elementary
school, at least.
Can I climb, please? There we go.
What, you wanted to go up? I thought you wanted to roll into the wall. Don't you wish it did one of those Jack 2, like, wall concussion things?
Dude, there's a part in Wind Waker where you actually have to roll into a wall, and, like that's the objective. You roll into a wall and you like bump this shit off this guy's face.
Oh, because it's on you, like it's on you.
It's on this like there's like this big tree and he's got his goopies on his face, and you have to like roll into him to make him fall off, and then you fight him, which is like cool but not really intuitive. Like, why would I know to do that? That's like, if we ever play Wind Waker, I'm gonna have like a printed out guide next to me, and I'm gonna like look ahead and be like, all right, on this episode we're probably gonna have to do this and this and this because it's
Just to make sure we can keep moving.
yeah. Okay. Well, check this jump out. Check this fucking jump out. Isn't that sick?
Jesus.
It was so good it made your nose reject.
Yeah, my nose was adverse to the idea of watching that much coolness.
Yeah.
Don't touch me, I'm sick.
I was thinking about that the other day. I laughed so hard when I reminded.
It's one of the greatest expressions when you're on fire.
Don't touch me, I'm sick. I mean, it's almost as cool. It's second only to John Wick, I Only Have a Witness.
I like how very few people probably know about Brockhampton.
No, they're huge.
Are they
They're
huge?
bigger than us.
Well, that I knew. Pretty aware. Most people are.
Most people are bigger than us.
Yeah, and well, pretty much anyone we listen to is bigger than us. Yeah, I don't think there's any channels that I go to out there that have like 7 fucking subscribers.
No.
I think the channels with the least subscribers still have like a couple thousand that I would go to. Never know.
It's because of how. Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi.
I love those things.
Whoa!
Man.
Thank you. So you can actually change how often these guys talk. You can turn the chip voiceover to essential, which means they only say things that are related to the story. Because right now they're saying stuff like every time I do something.
Yeah, what are you trying to tell me, Rogue, when you put the silencer on?
Yeah, he's like, you telling me to shut up, which is awesome, and it's like really cool. But it's also like the cool thing, or the even cooler thing, is being able to turn it off. That's so now I'm default Rogue, and then I can put my gun down, and I can just be like, it's just me and Bagman.
Yeah,
just me, Bagman, and my gun. And
just me, my bag, and my gun.
and this giant gun that I'm hopefully gonna kill. Whoa, come on!
Nice. You remember that that video that came out probably sometime in the late 2000s, and I don't mean the 2900s. I mean the late, like when I say late 2000s, I mean like 2008, 2009.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know how to describe that period. It's the late zeros, yeah, whatever. But there was this commercial that came out, and it's for Johnson Boat Motors.
Okay.
Just you and your wife and your Johnson. And that's like the whole thing. Like that's what it was. Like just you and your kids and your Johnson.
There's also have you seen my dick? He's Australian. He's talking about his deck.
Oh my god, is that a commercial?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm using my gyro. Sorry. Give me a sec.
He doesn't even see you, which is pretty sweet. Looks like he's holding a paintball gun.
He's an airsofter.
He's an airsofter. He's got the wickedest airsoft around. Yes!
I am the fucking wicked west of the shit.
I'm the wicked west of the wild of the north of the thing.
Also, my pistol has unlimited ammo and costs no money to refill, which I guess is the same thing. But it's like the way to like get salvage without using it.
Right, because you can actually earn salvage without having to spend resources.
Yeah.
That is a very good point.
So I'm supposed to micromine this to put the fire on the thing. Otherwise, this will just
The ship
continuously
keeps recurring. But you're gonna wait till the ship comes back to actually blow it up?
I'm not telling you.
Probably.
See, the thing about me is that I'm a ghost.
It's actually pretty epic. Do you remember that? Or maybe you never saw it, but there was this commercial that came out, I think, in New Zealand.
Are you seeing this?
Oh my god! I can't believe that guy got caught too. It would be so funny if he caught his friend on fire. So this advertisement that came out in New Zealand and was banned was this guy standing in a grocery store, and his kid wants something and he won't give it to him. So his kid starts having a tantrum and falls down to the floor and starts slamming his fists and crying, and then it's a commercial for condoms. And that was it. That's all it was. And I guess people were just so outraged that they just wouldn't fly.
Why is that outrageous?
I think it's outrageous to people who consider all children and all life to be
Precious, yeah, okay.
sacred. Yeah.
Fucking
And that's the problem with not having a cover button.
yeah, because I pressed the button because I felt like I needed to,
And instead,
I
yeah.
jumped.
And that's not the first time that you've actually jumped on top of cover.
That was a weird checkpoint.
That was a very weird way they got out of that fire, but whatever.
Also, you can't snipe these guys, which is really stupid.
It is
You
a
can
little
see
annoying.
you can see their dumb face. Yo, look at that! My underslug's gone. Dude, they fixed the thing that I disliked when I was a kid.
Pretty
this
awesome.
fucking game is perfect.
Are you sure you can see their face?
Yeah, you can't. It's even aiming at him. It's even showing me his face.
Well, I recognize that, but I think it might be an actual helmet, like a metal helmet, not just a fucking bag over his head.
Like, it's that armored?
Yeah, just believe it.
Jesus, these bolts are so strong.
Oh wow. Yeah, your ragdoll is pretty good too.
I got blood on the camera.
I totally like understand your question. Why is that outrageous? That commercial seems pretty tame, especially by nowadays standards, because that was banned back in the early 2000s. And I just think that.
God damn.
Oh my
God.
god. Oh, that worked. That worked great.
Okay, sorry. I just keep not taking this guy seriously.
Yeah, you just need to eliminate the guys around him, and then just. I don't think that's gonna get to him.
Oh, he just got that in the face. I kind of feel bad for that guy. Wow, I didn't know they could be used as stun grenades. That's really cool.
I think it's because it throws off all of their equipment.
Oh, yeah, well, you do see in a cinematic just how hard it is for them to see. Well, actually, no, they depict how hard it is to see it. You don't actually see it.
I don't really know what the difference is.
They don't actually show you, like, their vision. They just kind of, like, try to show you it's really hard for them to see.
Oh, they just make it obvious that he can't see you. I like that it actually assumes a standing position before it shuts down.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Shit. I'm toying with him, obviously.
Oh.
That's my favorite
Or just
thing.
move.
That's my favorite thing that they say. So this is like the cost-effective way to take out these guard things.
Because it's infinite.
Yeah. It's also just really effective. See?
Oh wow, that
It
was
was like 2 full things.
incredibly effective and free.
And now 500 that I got for that.
Wow, I can't believe that. I don't think I've ever used micromines nearly enough.
Oh yeah, they're way too good. And I think part of that is like they probably figured out they're too good, but they're just like not that interesting to use.
Yeah, they're annoying
Yeah.
because you have to assume that hunched over football
Yeah,
lineman
it's so awkward.
pose.
I would love to see this from a third-person perspective. That would be so good. All right, John Wick. I don't leave a witness. You can't put a suppressor on your pistol, and it bothers me a lot.
That would be nice considering there's a lot of stealth in this game. Well, there's a lot of options for stealth. Fuck yeah. Good shooting, brother.
Thank you.
I do like that you are rewarded heavily for headshots. If you hit someone in the chest or in the shoulder, it could take 5 shots.
Yeah, and it has. Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice position.
Assumed the position a little bit too early.
I love that you take your helmet off. It's just like a nice little world building tool. It's like a little hologram. It's just like, this is what you're using.
Yeah, this is a gun.
It's a big gun.
This is the gun.
There's a part at the beginning of the game when you show up and there's a giant gun and Gunner says, I think I'm getting barrel-sized envy.
Jesus.
Or something to that effect. I can't
Barrel
remember.
envy.
Yeah, something like that.
Sounds like something Gunner would say.
Yeah. It's funny because it's a penis joke.
You see, it's funny because it's a gun and it's a long tube. Is that all penises are to you? Long tubes? You racist piece of shit.
So this is a sticky grenade.
He doesn't really seem to be that
It's
aware.
not supposed to work like that.
Is it supposed to blow up when it touches them?
No, they're supposed to freak the fuck out.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just
so-
I don't think he was aware.
It like
He wasn't woke, bro.
yeah. See, it attracts to people, and then they're supposed to run around.
It's because you hit him with it. I don't think he knew what to do.
That's hilarious. They can like feel the attraction.
I guess so.
Feel that attraction.
Bring me my sticky
Oh, this guy's above me.
grenade.
I don't know. You may have not noticed when you take your helmet off, you lose your radar.
Oh, really? So that's kind of dumb because that means Gunner and Bagman didn't have radar while they were in the field. No wonder they got killed. Couldn't see the people behind them.
I'm pretty sure you have radar before helm. Oh no, it's your helmet.
It's your helmet. You have them before helm, but it comes from your helmet. So those guys are. That's why they died, both of them.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have their radar, so they didn't know what was going on.
Gunner's like.
Helm's the only one that died for a legit reason.
Well, no, Bagman got murdered by the shit that came out of the ground.
Theoretically, he could have seen that coming though with his helmet on.
No, that doesn't. I don't think that shows up that early.
Yeah, probably not. Giving him shit, but yeah, Gunner definitely. Gunner just was not. Even when he said he wasn't being fast enough, he was kind of right. You know, Rogue tried to go easy on him, but in reality, Gunner really fucked up. He kind of looked like he was like too good for those bullets. What, are you gonna shoot me with those little bullets?
You're just like, ow, ow, stop, stop.
I'm not even gonna give you the time of day to look like I'm in pain.
He didn't even look at me too. He just like kept going.
You want to shoot me? Do it.
You wanna
I
shoot
dare
me?
you.
Shoot me. I don't fucking give a shit.
See if I care.
Just sneak up on your teammate and just cinematic. Look at this. No cinematic. Isn't that cool?
Nice.
Every so often it like completely glitches out and then it does
Wow. It really did.
like the exact fucking thing too.
John Wick. John Wick. John Wick. Man, John Wick's having an
I
off
don't
day.
know what's happening. It was like he was his like weird hitbox. Okay, I hate this aiming. Wow, look at that
Yeah,
shadow.
that's actually really cool.
It's real time too. That's nice.
Dude, that's pretty awesome. And
So-
it looks pretty good.
In the lore, they explain that so like you're probably like, where's your sniper? Like exactly how am I using a sniper rifle when I have this rifle? So it has special sniper rifle rounds that go into the barrel automatically when it senses an eye on the scope.
What?
Yeah. Like, you can see how
So
the
the-
Nords are having a hard time because the Southers have a clearly,
A technological advantage.
yeah, giant advantage, yeah.
Well, you also
I
start
never-
to wonder. Sorry, I cut you off.
I just never go through this trench, and that's why I'm doing it now.
I wonder if this storyline could be continued into the future where the GI become like they split off into their own group. So there's Southers, Nords, and then the GI.
Well, oh, nice.
Biatch!
It's been a long time since I've got yeah, wow, that's cool. This is a comic book, so it probably has.
Because it only that's just how it always goes. You create something to be your pet essentially, and then you lose control of it. It's the classic Frankenstein story.
That would be cool if we could fight Southers, because they're just dumb as shit. Like,
It would be really easy.
Much worse than yeah. That's why they made the GIs, because like the Nords are clearly better fighters.
So the Nords had advantages of their own, but the Southers just have the technology.
Yeah.
Dude, these are like the raptors from Jurassic World.
Yes, except this was 2006. Look, it even has a headshot kill.
But that's what I'm saying, man. I feel like everybody has been stealing from Rogue Trooper all along. Because it's this awesome game, but it's not that popular.
And you get to open up the Stamel pit.
Was they called Stamels?
Yeah, Stamels.
They look
Wow,
like they have really
look,
chapped lips.
they look so good. I remember they always look so low res in the original. And now in real time, you get to sit here and watch them. This is honestly kind of RPG fight. It's so stupid. That guy's not even paying attention. He's just like not here.
Yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting.
Look at how many hits it takes to kill this guy. This guy's like honestly like a boss in an RPG. It's so funny.
Is he gonna be able to kill them, or do they even have health bars? I also like that even though they clearly could headbutt him into oblivion or kick him, they choose to use those little arms.
Yeah. They're bombing them. These things are bombing them. So they actually gave me the option to shoot these down, which, by the way, you can't tell in the original game that they are people because it's so low res, but they're actually
Oh,
dudes
whoa, whoa!
on paragliders. Isn't that sick?
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, they're called Sun Legion.
I did actually see that in the captioning before.
These guys fight me though.
No, because they recognize you're not a piece of shit.
But if I shoot them, which
No.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Ow. See, I didn't shoot this. So I always killed the Sun Legion with the flat cannon every single time I play this game, and this time I decided not to, just because I just never noticed you could.
And it's just not necessary.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, use the flat cannon, but you don't need to. In fact, like, this is what I mean by like challenging myself. I have 15, almost 16,000. So after I've manufactured everything, I still have 12, almost 13,000.
But very quickly, you're gonna get an upgrade that'll cost you 25 or 30.
No, like, no, it'll be like 2,000.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, or 3,000.
Oh man.
But then eventually it'll be like 8 different things that are all like $2,000 a piece.
Adds up really quick.
Did you see that tiny little jump I did?
Yeah,
It was
just
so
enough.
cute. This is weird. I don't really know how to avoid taking damage from this guy. Like when he was just shooting me there.
Yeah.
You can't shoot him down ahead of time.
Yeah, you could pretty much just do what you did.
Because like last time I almost died when I did my own playthrough. Like, he's back.
So you sure this isn't the scene where you shot the Sun Legion down with the flat cannon?
No, they tell you to shoot him down there. There's a flat cannon down there.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember seeing that.
I can show it to you.
That is kind of okay. I will take your word for it.
No, there it is.
Oh, I see it.
I have to do it now because once I kill these guys,
This is over.
The level's over. I know this game very well. There's no game that I know this well, other than maybe Ratchet and Clank. But there's still some gold, whatever it's called, that I haven't gotten in that game.
Oh, gold bowls.
Yeah, this is what I mean by depicting how hard it is for them to see. How it like showed their like hobble. Oh, this is so cool.
That's some John Wick shit.
I love his stance. Oh, it's so cool.
I just wish you could blind fire like that in the game.
Yeah, well, it'd be too good though. You kind of can do that with proper aiming. Nice blood.
I like that.
Nice blood.
They didn't even attempt to make the blood look. Wow.
No, it's like up-resed version
Looks
of it.
so awful.
It
It's
looks
great.
terrible, but it's awesome. Yeah. This has always made me laugh. Just like
Talking to his helmet.
No, just the way that it's like a hat just sitting there, and he's just like, I got it. It's just like, it's so silly.
I can just imagine someone's got their J's fitted cap sitting on there, just hacking in.
See, they're so dumb. These guys are. They're like, oh,
What?
Stak.
Stak.
I have
What does
never
that mean?
known. I've never known what he says.
Stak.
I've always thought he said stick, and I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah, what could that possibly mean?
Stak, I guess, is the name of your dude. They took the name Stak.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah, they did.
Dude.
Dude, Altered Carbon should be sued by these
Oh
people.
man, fucking Michael guy, the guy who plays the guy. We should get him in here.
Oh, the guy who plays the main character in Altered Carbon?
Yeah.
Michael McStick or whatever. So helpful.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Next time,
Stacks.
11 encyclopedia entries. This is a good new trend.